strength. Me busy, leave me alone.
Talk to me. You be careful, man.
Speak, friend.
What can I help you with? Dabu!
not that kind of orc. Okay.
I need to get closer.
Okie dokie. Work, work. Loktar, may your blades never dull. Strength and honor. Go forth to victory.
Don't be shy. Be seeing ya. Ogra! May your blades never dull.
Magra. Go forth to victory. I see the target.
I guess this part of the challenge is not very exciting. I'm sure it gets crazier later.
Speak, friend. Be safe.
There's another quest here.
Strength and honor.
It's the legs I need to replace. Take that.
May your blades never dull.
There's another quest.
Greetings. Go with honor.
Or the village. Where do I want to go to the village at? I think there's one more quest
Zug zug.
somewhere.
Strength.
Get the one I can sell from home, probably. I thought there was another
What
quest
can I
somewhere.
do for you?
Isn't
For
that
the
a
whole.
pickaxe or whatever? Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought there was something. Maybe I'm thinking of a different quest. Yeah, maybe. Weaponsmith. Let's see, where's the weaponsmith have? It doesn't have
Zug zug.
what I'm looking for.
Go forth to victory.
There's no bow and arrow to choose from. So you're kind of stuck with this guy until something else drops or just buy a better one. But I'm gonna look online to see if there's like a quest I can go do that just gives me a better upgrade. There's like usually at the starting zone or somewhere close, there's like a place where you can buy like a better bow, but it's a lot of silver. And this early on in the game, I have like only silver. I don't have to spend my whole time farming it. So let's see. I just want to go online here and see if I can find. See if I can find some stuff. First of all, classic WoW database or DB. Classicdb.ch. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go to Valley of Trials, and hopefully I can find Kalimdor. I guess this would be considered Duratar. And then required. I'm gonna go to. Is this Duratar? It's Duratar, right? Yeah, it is. Kalimdor Duratar. None of these seem correct. Let's see, what's that? Maybe I'll just go to level required, maybe? Not exactly in order here. Zone? I want the, like, starting zone quests. It's definitely Duratar. But I can't seem to find the starting quests. Like, this has to be considered a different zone. Zone, Kalimdor. Why wouldn't they include it? Is it Mulgore? Oh, it's not Mulgore. That's the Tauren starting zone. It's definitely Duratar, but I just don't understand why it doesn't include the quests for. Okay. Oh, Thazril's pick. Yeah, that's. Maybe I have that quest? Yeah, I do. Okay, I had it the whole time. Alright. Thazril's pick is. I could have went and done that. Not very smart. I was already in there, so. Not really paying attention. Just kind of being like, oh yeah, I've done all these quests before. You know, not really reading them or knowing which ones they are. Just like, I'll figure it out. But I'm spending so much time, whereas I should just be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just spoiled. I'm so used to automatically having my quest update on the side over here. That completely missed. Start off with the shot first. Flip my shot. Like that. That's perfect right there. Get one more shot as a result. Effective HP. Just grab my head off this guy. To be missing some shots. Understand why. I got this, which is really nice, but I really ought to stamina as well. This whole level, like, the increase in spirit actually really helps. I'm at like +5 stamina now, which is really good for just maintaining like, a really decent HP pool. Shuts off. Overbite. What's this called? Rapid Strike. Serpent Sting.
Can't cast that yet.
Picks over here. This area. Ooh, dodge. So exciting. Have bracers yet. More defense. Right now, damage reduction's at 17%, which is okay. I gotta remember to not clip that. There's the thing right there. I've done this enough times. I know generally how most of the quests go. Back when Classic first came out, or just even, I should say, when I was playing on private servers, I kind of learned about going to certain zones to get like decent loot from quests. So like, yeah, so it'd probably take me longer because I'd have to go out of my way to go get some of the stuff, but it made my experience a lot better because finding decent bags was like pretty tough. I found it's good that you get these 6-slot bags occasionally. I wanted to get like 12-slot bags, constantly running out of space. Especially when you're trying to do a whole bunch of stuff at once, like keeping up with your professions and gathering mats, and then juggling like a whole bunch of stuff. Thankfully for this challenge, I believe the auction house is off limits. Not sure if you can't sell on the auction house. I think you just can't buy anything, but it says no trading of any kind. So that probably includes gold. So I guess the auction house is off limits. It's unfortunate because if I get something good, like an epic, right, which could drop, but it's just not good for my character. I can't even like nail it to another character because that would be. So I guess I just hold on to it or vendor it for gold. I guess in that way it's kind of good. But if it's like one of those like 1 in 30,000 chance of dropping, like maybe I'll just hold on to it just to say, hey, this is what I got. And then once I get to level 60, it doesn't matter after that. Basically, do whatever you want. But if I somehow manage to complete this, complete the objective here on hardcore, like I'd probably make another character. I've seen from the Legends page, Honor of Legends or whatever it's called, like I just keep killing stuff when I don't have to. He's like level 1, so I don't really worth the time. It's only gonna give me what, like 12 experience maybe? Not a lot. Mind you, he'll die quick. Yeah, like not much experience in terms of overall progression. It's not ideal. I've just gotta run back, hand in Thrall's pick. And that clears the zone here. more or less. It just gives me a little bit more silver, which would be good because I need it so I can buy arrows. Arrows are like, you can't really craft arrows unless you have like the right profession. This early on, you cannot really do any professions, I think, until you get to level 10. Actually, I might have lied. You might be able to get professions right away.
What do you need? For the Horde.
Honestly, I don't even know what profession I want to go with. I know I need to get the secondary professions, especially first aid. Fishing might come in handy later because some of the food buffs might actually be very relevant. Although, I know there's one fish buff that kind of gives you like mana regen, which is pretty decent. It might be more applicable to casters who are just trying to like maximize their mana usage and efficiency. For the hunter, because the hunter is so passive, once you get your pet, you don't really need bonus stamina, but the spirit is what's really important, so you kind of have to weigh the pros and cons. So, yeah, I got a vendor, some stuff. I'm just gonna go to this Indian village here. Oh, I got a stamina buff, again. Stamina. Plus this dodge chance is really decent. Like, just overall, that's like an 8% increase in your HP if you really think about it. It's like every 1 in 11th hit, 1 in 12th hit is going to be negated. Increases your
Hey
effectiveness.
there. Later, Kuyubi. See ya
Take all
later,
these quests.
Elomon. Be seeing ya. Okie dokie.
Go to Razor Hill.
You come get the voodoo.
Sticky glue, that could be useful. Items like that, in a challenge like this is probably really useful. I didn't see anything about not being able to use like a
Who you be?
elixirs are really useful when it comes to just trying to find ways to increase your attack power. So you get like slightly more damage, which can help reduce like the number of hits that are required on an enemy by 1 or 2 per encounter, which reduces the time it takes to complete said tasks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a bunch of these up right now. So intact Makurai and 8 miles of Euphis. So down here, this is basically where you have to go. Start this quest. The main problem with this is spawn times. See, there's one. Now he's level 7. I'm only level 6, and I really should be looking for a hunter right now because I think I have some skills I'm supposed to get. In case you're coming across this video and wondering what my talents are going to be, it's probably Beast Mastery, just because Beast Mastery just kind of guarantees an extra set of health pool. It makes you almost impossible to kill. If you put talents into Beast Mastery, you can get like an owl, for instance. And people will say, oh, well, it's not the best. It's not the best because it doesn't do the most damage, but that's not the point. The owl has insane HP, armor. I've seen my owl tank in dungeons. When a tank would be dead, my owl would just take over. I don't think there's a I don't think there's a trainer here for hunters though.
How are you?
I don't think so. There's a weapon merchant, and then general goods. fishing supplies.
Greetings, man.
There's an arrow. So this is what I'm kind of referring to. This one is like a huge upgrade. That's like, let's say that's like a 60% upgrade, pretty much. So this is basically worth getting.
Be seeing ya.
Just double check the quest that I have now in case I missed something. There might be one that already has. Oh, this here steals life from the target. This is really good when you're going up against an elite. Although I think you can only use it once. Yeah, I think I will go with this. I don't really want to, but it's useful. This becomes more relevant level 10. These arrows. I'm just gonna buy one more stack. I think that should cover me for the time being. I don't really need an 8 stack quiver. The buff is already applied, so we're good there. This is looking really nice right now, but I can't afford it. But I do have some stuff I'd like to sell. Just get it's the bones that stack really well that are worth the most. But
Spirits be
I've got plenty of space to pick up whatever. Every little bit of copper kind of helps. It's really on. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a hunter trainer. Oh, there's a mage trainer. There's a mage trainer here. That might be because it's the starting zone. Controls?
Someone call for the doctor?
Or no, that doesn't make any sense. A witch doctor in training?
What you'll be craving?
Witch doctors aren't class. There's alchemy. I might have to run back and actually get my my other ability there.
How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Stay away from...
Oh well. It'll take me 5 minutes, but I'll go get it now. A little bit of backtracking. These guys are level 5. Another quest right here.
Loktar.
Eon's Burden. Ooh, so I'll take the water.
Safe.
Water's really useful, especially if you're gonna get cooking. So yeah, cooking and first aid are gonna be really important. Fishing, not so much, but I think fishing helps a little bit. I think those are the 3 secondaries you can get, and those are all really important. They're important to level up. The bandages and the ability to dispel poison from yourself if you don't have it like in your kit already. That's really helpful because there's a lot of times where poison can actually be, really hurt you, right? Like say you finish the enemy but you still have the poison on you and your spirit won't tick up as a result. So at least I don't think your spirit will kick in, so you won't be regenning even after the fight's over. So you're better off cleansing it right away because it'll allow you to start eating again. But it's on a long cooldown too, is the other thing. You can't just spam bandages to heal poisons. But it's very useful. So where was that hunter trainer? Right here. There's a hunter trainer.
How are ya?
Yeah, I wanted Arcane Shot and Hunter's Mark are really important. Right. So Arcane Shot's really, really important. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a macro now. Looks like I've got... I don't know what all this is. Yeah, I'll just make a new one. And this one I'm gonna call... Hunter's Mark. And the idea is that I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark and cast Auto Shot, which is so it's just all in one basically. It's just really straightforward. So it'll cast the Hunter's Mark first, but then Auto Shot after. And I'm just gonna test it out to make sure it works here. So I'll save and exit. So let's go find something to play with over here. This guy. So just go 1. Yeah, so it automatically starts using Auto Shot after Hunter's Mark, so I don't have to press 2 buttons all the time. So we can get rid of that. There's never really a time where you're never gonna want to use Hunter's Mark when you're auto-shotting. And that will allow me to sort of go through my rotation. Hunter's Mark, Auto Mark, or Hunter's Mark, Auto Shot into Serpent Sting, and then it'll Auto Shot again, and then Arcane Shot. And it's important to do the Serpent Sting first because you get more damage over time. The Arcane Shot only does 13, and it does not apply to your weapon skill, so it doesn't matter how much damage you actually do. Like, this shot will only ever do 13 damage. The only other way, I don't even know if items that increase magic damage in the Arcane would actually improve this or not. I think they do, but it's just not.
I can't pass that yet.
Okay, so these guys are a little harder to get already. So without this, it would be even harder. Alright, that's good. I figured I was going to start off by going over here. Okay, those all connected really well.
It's too far away.
You can probably see I'm actually running out of mana here. So Hunter's Mark only uses 15 mana, right? And I think Arcane Shot uses 25, and it's basically filler. But for what you're paying, you're not actually getting a whole lot of value out of it. You're getting 12 damage, which helps to push the enemy over the edge, but in terms of overall mana efficiency, like when you start running low, if you're going really hard, you're gonna find yourself stopping to drink quite a bit. Also, I need to eat another apple here because my spirit isn't as high as it probably should be. Like, this +2 spirit might not seem like a lot, but it's like a fairly decent upgrade. It's like 8% increased spirit if you really think about it. And that lasts for 15 minutes. So. Notice when I'm trying to do my shots, I'm trying to like make it so they don't clip into each other, canceling the animation. Because without the animation, the ability doesn't go off. You can put your Serpent Sting on a little bit late, not the end of the world, but you do want it to tick like as soon as possible. Oh, I'm under attack, so I kind of missed my opening. So I'll just have to Rapid Strike. But this is also good because it gets my defense up. So The defense right now is it's not where it should be because I'm not taking as much damage. So I'm not training myself, right? The higher this value is, the better off you are when it comes to parrying or dodging. I would just say dodging and avoiding crushing blows. So if you ever become tangled against an enemy that is a higher level than you, they're more likely to hit you with a critical strike, which can take a huge chunk of your life. And obviously, if you're playing on hardcore, you're trying to eliminate as much of that kind of damage as possible. You're trying to make your HP as effective as possible.
Range. It's too far away.
I could be playing a little bit better, like strafe kiting, but I find those actions kind of take you further away from where you're trying to move from. So like trying to plan your shots ahead of time is like it's good if you want to be like speed running, but if you're just trying to take your time and really think about what you're doing, I don't really recommend it. So let's see, there is stuff over here. That is what I'm looking for. There's already a guy swimming up there. This is what I'm looking for. That guy's helping me out for some reason. Just wave at him. He's playing hardcore too.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Guy's namesake.
That's still recharging.
I played a lot of Hunter during vanilla. In fact, I remember strictly leveling, just killing beasts mostly. I was playing a night elf at the time, and so to make things more interesting, I just started learning how to macro and like really utilize my pet as much as possible. So I would use my pet often to like target multiple enemies at the same time. So I would just send him off to go pick up a mob, pick up this mob, like, because I could time it where I knew I could kill another enemy, and then in that time I would just send my pet to go pick up another mob. And I would do that just to keep my efficiency up in terms of like raw damage output, using as much of my mana as possible. Sometimes it would get down to fire, and I would do it so I wouldn't have to like res my pet either. I wasn't trying to be inefficient.
I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet.
Unfortunately, one of the downsides is if I'm not within range, my macro doesn't really work so well. I haven't gotten a lot of crawler mutants today. This is one of those quests where the drop rate should be higher, but you're just not getting what you came for. Another one. I think you can skin these as well. Oh, I'm supposed to kill those guys as well? This guy just spawned for me.
And still recharging.
Can't believe I missed my auto shot. Not a big fan of missing auto shots.
That spell isn't ready yet.
These guys are a little harder to kill. He's gonna get away. Benefit of classic is you can actually kind of see through the river a little bit. Before it was just like didn't have this nice water palette on top. It was just a texture on top that was translucent, and the texture was basically all the same. You could kind of see through it. This just looks a lot better, but there is another. I think there's a way you can see the old one. I hear a crab, so I'm gonna go for that. There he is. I don't remember how to do it.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
The opening there wasn't as good as it probably should have been. Okay. Oh, holy shit. Fortunately, Hunter's Mark doesn't really do me a lot of good. I'm playing on a slightly higher population server right now. Some of the benefits of that is you do see other people in the world, so you get lonely very easily. Like, you just gotta turn your head, maybe see somebody. But in a lower pop server, obviously you're playing mostly by yourself. But as a benefit of that, you're also gonna encounter rare mobs a lot more because there's just no one around to kill them.
I can't cast that yet.
The rare mobs actually have items that are pretty decent that you can get off of them. Usually they'll have rare items, or I should say, is it rare if they're green? I think they're uncommon. Yeah, they're uncommon items. You guys are back.